Allow me to, I want 5 minutes to share, and that's exactly what I want to do, because part of life is part of also respecting the opportunities for others to share too. Gichuki is my name. Then Francis follows. So all my social media platforms, Gichuki, Francis, that is who I am. I'm a youth mentor, a life coach for young people. That's what I do. That's what I've done over the last 50 years. I work with young people. I support the journey of life. I'm yet to know what those footprints there mean, because they seem to be the same footprints I see in the book. And they remind me of a story in the 14th century of birds that decided to have a conference. The birds had calamity, they had issues, they had problems. Then they say, let's have a meeting, let's have a conference. And what's the purpose of the conference? Is to find their king. Because for many years, they stayed, they never knew where their king was. So they took a journey. But before they took the journey, they looked among themselves. Who is more wise amongst us? Nani ana akili, nani ana wisdom? So they picked one of them who had a bit of wisdom. And this bird told the others, there were 1,000 of them, we must go for a journey. And this journey is going to have 7 valleys. And these valleys, they were never told what they had in there. But as they took the journey in these valleys, each valley had a challenge. I'll not go to the details. Each journey, each valley had a challenge. And most of them died along the way. They gave up on the way. Only 30 made the last valley. Only 30 out of how many birds? They were how many in the initial stages? 1,000, is it? How many made to the last valley? Ask your neighbor, were you among the 30? Could you have been among the 30? What would have happened to our other birds that died on the way and gave up on the way? But on this final valley, what they found is something worth to experience also, most of us. The 30 found a lake on the final valley. They found water on this lake. And this water was so clean, very magnificent, very beautiful, very nice. And when the water is so clean, what do you see when you look inside? You see yourself. So the 30, when they reached this lake, they were looking for their king, but the water was so much beautiful there. So everybody akaingia kuangalia. Akaona nini? Akaona image yake. What moral lesson we pick from this? Because they never saw a king. What they saw was their own image. That the kingship, the power, what we are looking for is never outside, but within us. We have spent so many years, most of us, walking, looking, but we've never discovered ourselves. That's what I do with the young people. I take them through that journey of life. Not exposing them externally, but internally. Discovering their own self. And what we are celebrating today is one of those journeys among the 30 who reached the 7th valley. And I'm also eager to hear the story behind these whispers. From pain to purpose. The pain that the birds went through in the 7th valley, the 7 valleys. And some gave up along the way. Some died along the way. And saying, that's not my space. And most of us as young people take life journey. Most of us give along the way. We never reach the beautiful valley where the lake magnifies itself and shows you who you are, the true of yourself. So searching for yourself is one of the most powerful things I will ever enjoy, of knowing who am I. In Bonfire at the age of 25 now, if I'm not wrong, Bonfire, at the age of 25, because I know we celebrated just the birthday the other day. I don't remember at the age of 25, what did I do? What are the milestones at 25? Some of us who are older than 30 years. What did we do at 25? Maybe we have not written the book, but we have written stories with many forms that are not just written. So this is a big, big milestone at the age of 25 for Bonfire to document that journey and share that journey of life. And just as the birds went looking for the king, whom they never found, they found the king was in themselves. So Bonfire, the king, is a true reflection of that journey too. That the power is inside, the king is inside the person. Externally we don't show it, but internally we do show that. So I want to leave you the message. In the journey of life, as you go along your life, find the inner purpose. Find the inner purpose. But that is who truly you are. The rest will pass. But what is important is your inner person, your inner purpose. The truth is in you. It's not anywhere with anybody else. And this is the journey that Bonfire has taken over the last 25 years. Plus one that was in her mother's womb, and the mother is around, she will tell us too. So 26 years. And that journey is critical for us. And the footprints are more important to recover them. So I'm excited for this journey. And anyone here in this room who are also looking for a mentor, looking for a life coach, looking for someone who wants to walk you the journey, please reach out to people around you. Trusted mentors and life coaches who will not take advantage of you, but encourage you and support you and walk with you the journey. This journey is not for you alone. Reach out to other people to walk with you. Otherwise, asanteni, karibuni sana kwa hii sherehe, zamu yetu wote.